it messes up so many forecasts. Those darn Great Lakes and glaciers that created them.
Is it coming like from the Canadians? Does it come from the top?
No comment. To our wonderful Canadian neighbors to the north. We love our Canadian neighbors.
Hey, hey, I'm just saying, hey, oh.
Eh?
So
We loved our Canadian neighbors, eh?
So AJ, what do you do every day at work? Like, what do you start with? You have all these complicated maps here.
It depends on the day. Probably the most complicated days are the severe weather days.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, winter storms are tough to predict. I know we're not in that season right now,
Mm-hmm.
but this is one of the coolest tools we use here. This is our X-band Doppler radar, and there's even a storm that formed there south of Andover, which is kind of cool.
Right here?
Yep, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
So the radar goes around and it scans the skies, and so we send out all this energy. I can't imagine what our power bill is in that, but the actual radar is right there where you see the line coming out of the screen there.
I see.
That goes around, and it's a live radar. It's our own. It's Channel 3's own Doppler radar. So we're kind of getting the data in as real time, if you will, as we possibly can. So that's one of the coolest tools that we use, especially during severe weather. That comes
Up to
in.
minute.
Yeah,
Wow.
Exactly. Whereas a lot of these images and the other stations in town that don't have that don't have their own radar, they use the National Weather Service radar, which is a lot more powerful necessarily than our own radar, but it's also 6 minutes old.
I see.
So there can be a lot of damage done in 6 minutes, where our radar picks it up.
That's important to know. We are up to minute, up to speed.
Thank you very much.
Do you also have access to the National Weather Service
Yes,
radar?
absolutely.
So you can compare
Mhm.
and 6 minutes ahead.
Correct.
Okay.
That is exactly right.
Hey, you
So-
could rent them a little bit. That would be a little.
I'm going to need to make some money here pretty soon. But it is more or less, one of the advantages of having your own radar. So that's one of the first things that I do when I come in is I look at radar, because it gives me kind of a snapshot as to what's going on right now.
AJ, do you remember your first time on TV? Like the first day you actually broadcasted, the very first moment on TV, you got the job
I do.
and it rolled. And how did it feel?
Erie, Pennsylvania,
Uh-huh.
Channel 35, which was WSEE. It was July of 1991. So it's been a few years. And I just remember my heart practically bursting out of my chest. It was so stressful. But I mean, it was a really a great experience. And I remember repeating, I had a catchphrase. I think it was "as mentioned." As mentioned. As mentioned. That was half my weathercast, was just that little catchphrase. So a lot of the time now is spent not doing things like that. It becomes a little easier over time. But since weather is all ad lib, it's all kind of off the cuff, so to speak, no scripts. It's very easy like that to throw in an or an ah. You're not off the script.
So you're not
kinda
doing
hard.
a teleprompter, nothing like
No
that?
teleprompter, never a word.
It's hard to imagine you make a mistake because it comes, I watched the video and the TV footage of you broadcasting, and it just comes so easy. It just looks so natural, and I just like, wow, it's like you're telling a story and it's really cool, it just...
Why can't you be one of our consultants? They always seem to find something wrong with, but thank you very much.
What frustrates you the most about your job?
The frustration is trying to communicate everything that people want to hear and need to hear to plan their day. One of the hardest things is being able to communicate all this stuff and really just get to the point of the matter.
What do you do in your spare time to relax?
I love to read.
Uh-huh.
I love to kind of mess around on the computer. I do like I have my flight simulator. It was so geeky. But I can't afford to fly, to go out and fly. If I could, that would be one of the other like career options that I was considering for a while, was being a pilot. Because pilots deal with the weather
Totally.
quite a bit.
Totally.
You're
They rely with
at
their
the mercy.
lives. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be really a fun thing to do, but I can't afford it, especially with fuel costs so high.
We have some fun question with Mike for you. Do you sing in the shower, and what do you sing if you like to?
Do I sing in the shower? I'm usually listening to talk radio in the
Okay.
shower, so no, I do not sing in the shower. Oh man.
Mike, do you sing in a shower?
Oh, all the time.
You do
Oh.
not.
Oh yeah.
Do you really?
It's actually like scientifically the acoustics in a shower are like the best acoustics anywhere.
Cool.
So you actually sound better in a
Better
shower
than-
than you actually are.
It's never been my dream or desire to want to sing. So, I mean, is
Okay.
that what you're going to be doing eventually?
I don't think so.
No, that's not your
But I just like to sing for fun.
Okay.
Well, when I need an ego boost, I'll just go and sing and
Yeah, just go sing in the
in the shower.
Sounds great.
I bet it
Alright
does.
then. Well,
That's
we
great.
thank you so much for your
Anytime,
time.
anytime. I enjoyed it very much.
And we
thanks
hope
for
that the weather cooperates with you.
me too. Thanks for giving me the opportunity here to kind of explain what we do a little bit. It is a lot more complicated, I think, than a lot of folks realize. So thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Till next time.
Bye.